So I just want to talk about something God did for me recently, y'all. So today I made a very big purchase to get some photography equipment that I needed and whatnot, because I just want to upgrade what I got, right? And so the thing about me spending a lot of money, I don't like to spend big amounts of money at one time. Like anytime I gotta make a big boy purchase, I get nervous, and I start second guessing if it's a bad decision or not, right? And so I know I get that from my parents. I know I get it from my mama for sure, because anytime I ever did anything with my money, my mama will always like second guess it and just be like, you sure you want to do that? You sure you want to spend your money on it? Blah, blah, blah. And so it really built this fear up in me that when I spend large amounts of money, I might be making a mistake. And so this grew up, I grew up and it's still in me, right? And I get it from my dad too. But both of them come from a good place, of trying to help me make wise decisions with my money. But it turned into a type of fear for me. So now when I do stuff, I just got to do it and not think a second thought about it. You know what I'm saying? And not think about, what if I'm making a bad purchase, blah, 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 right? So today was one of those days I made one of those purchases, and I bought some stuff for my photography business and whatnot. And so as I was making a purchase, I just went and bought it, So I'm like, this is a big purchase. I just got paid, you know what I'm saying? I was like, Lord, this is a good amount of money. I'm not broke, but like, Lord, this is a good amount of money. I know you provide for me and everything, but like, golly, you know what I'm saying? Like, golly, like, I spent these already. You feel me? And so fast forward, not even 30 minutes later, I get a call from my coworker, and I'm like, hey, what's up? He like, yeah, you want a side job? Do you want a side job? I say, huh? He like, yeah, I got this side job. This pastor, he trying to, he looking for somebody to chop their clips up or whatever, and, for their social media, run their little social media page or whatever. Not even 30 minutes later, y'all. This is how God works. That's how God works. You see, God, he said your talents will make room for you. Your gifts will make room for you. And that's how he makes room. And so that's my little testimony for today. And that's just how God works for me. You know what I'm saying? He just, before I even get a chance to even, sit there and think and worry on it too much, he done already put the other plan in action. You feel me? So I just want to thank God for that today. And I just want to let y'all know, trust God. Your gift's going to make room for you. Sometimes spending money and stuff and doing stuff, it don't look wise in the eyes of flesh, right? Because if I told somebody this, or I told my mama this, or told one of my friends this before I did it, they'd be like, you know what? I don't think you should do that right now. I think you should wait till you got, this. God don't work like that. This shows you really trust God when you're able to just to move, even when you think it's not the best decision in the flesh, right? So